Hey there, welcome to the Movie Review Mom YouTube channel. If this is the first time you've discovered my channel, yay, you're finally here. I've been waiting for you. And if you're a returning subscriber, yay, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate your support. If my reviews are helpful, then give them a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. You know the drill. My goal is to save you time and money by giving you the inside scoop on filmmaking quality and content. And so today, the movie I'm reviewing is called Summer Camp. This coming-of-age nostalgic friendship movie is now playing in select theaters as well as on Amazon Prime and Fandango at Home. The movie is rated PG-13. It's an hour and 35 minutes, and my overall movie review mom grade is a C. So I'll explain why. First, I'll give you an overview in a nutshell. Then I'll point out the things that I liked, the things I didn't like. I'll offer tips for parents, themes worth talking about, funny lines, interesting lines, and we'll finish up with recommendations for other films that are sort of similar that you might also really like. All right, so in a nutshell, the story is about Nora, Ginny, and Mary, who were best friends when they were kids who met at summer camp. After losing touch with each other for decades, they seized the opportunity to get back together again at a summer camp reunion for the old people. The cute comedy was written and directed by Castile Landon. So quick tips for parents. I think kids are generally going to be bored unless they're a little bit older and they've been to summer camp, then they might get a kick out of it. There is some profanity, including one F-bomb. We see some blood when someone gets hit in the stomach by an arrow. There is talk of menstruation. There's a reference to a lesbian interest. One of the women gifts the others with vibrators for personal pleasure, if you know what I mean. There's alcohol, lots of alcohol, and bullying. So some of the themes that are done very well and illustrated nicely are aging, friendship, living life, competition, fear, summer camp, of course, moving forward in life, and getting out of your comfort zone. So here's the list of things that I really did like about the film. First of all, the three leading ladies are award-winning actresses: Kathy Bates, Alfre Woodward, and Diane Keaton. The rest of the cast does a great job too. It includes Beverly D'Angelo, Dennis Haysbert, Josh Peck, Nicole Richie, Maria Howell, and Victoria Rowell. I almost didn't recognize Dennis Haysbert without his signature glasses. So many people on social media have been commenting about how handsome he looked in this as the heartthrob character. Normally, he's cast as more of the nerdy guy, and so this had to have been a lot of fun for him. Betsy Sodaro made me laugh every time she was on screen. She had a lot of really funny moments of laughter, but also a lot of physical humor that just tickled me. Keep watching during the final rolling credits for some amusing outtakes, and they're actually some of the funniest moments of the entire movie. The movie was filmed at Camp Pinnacle in Hendersonville, North Carolina, which was also used in a Disney movie called Heavyweights, which is such a cute movie. You definitely need to see that. And my mother was born in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Beautiful place, beautiful part of the country. All right, on to the list of things I didn't like so much. First of all, the writing is really not good enough for these Academy Award and Emmy Award winning actresses. They deserve so much better than this. There is some humor, but not all of it lands. Diane Keaton still looks amazing, but plays the exact same character she always does, wearing the exact same Annie Hall clothes that she always does. It's summer camp, and she's still wearing turtlenecks, scarves, and jackets. She even wears a turtleneck with her pajamas. Her character is supposed to be a powerful CEO, yet she's super ditzy. Now, I get that she has established a definite brand with her clothing, but I'm wondering, does that count as acting when you play the same character in every movie? You know what I mean? And it makes me think she might be like that in real life. I don't know if she is or not, but it just doesn't seem like acting when it's just rinse and repeat in every movie. I really admire character actors, I guess. Instead of celebrating retirement for these older characters, the script falls all over itself, bragging about how accomplished and important they still are, as if ageism in the workplace didn't currently exist, which it most definitely does. So many cliched moments are in the film as well. Now, whenever I watch movies, I write down funny lines and interesting lines simply to share them with you so you can get a taste for the dialogue. I have a bunch of them, and I won't take the time to say all of them. Otherwise, this will be a 20-minute review. But you can see them on my written review at moviereviewmom.com. So Kathy Bates is this highly successful motivational speaker, life coach type of personality. And I didn't like the look that they gave her. She seemed more like a cartoon character than someone who really would be this motivational life coach. But she had a cute personality, a little bossy and judgmental. But she says to Ginny Moon, come on, Nora, help us kidnap you, because she's trying to create this fun moment for everybody. She also says, I don't bully, I persuade. She has a lot of the lines that I wrote down. She's talking to her friends, and she's actually a really bad influence on them because she's the one that gifts the other two with this personal pleasure item. And she says to the two, they're kind of like, we're not interested in that. She's like, 2 peas in a celibate pod, and that's supposed to be so funny. I don't know. It just seems like potty mouths and sex jokes are just the lowest bar on writing humor. And so I was really disappointed that they didn't have better lines to say. But another line that I thought was kind of cute was, again, Kathy Bates's character is talking about this other guy, and she says, he thinks I'm very memeable, which is a thing now. And then for interesting lines, Kathy Bates's character tells her 2 best friends, we never really fit in until we found each other, which makes you wonder, well, then why did they just not keep in touch for decades if they were that close? I know life happens. I've actually had the same thing happen, but we need to learn to make time for the people who are truly important in our lives. And then another time, Kathy Bates's character says, we're not here for connection, we're here for reconnection. And she's referring to Wi-Fi because she takes everybody's cell phones away. So as I was watching this movie, I thought of 3 films instantly about gal pals and best friends and that kind of thing that I wanted to recommend to you. The first one is called Thelma, which is so great. I just enjoyed it so much. Now, that movie is not so much about gal pals, but friendship, but also celebrating a 94-year-old actress in real life who is the leading lady of a really fun comedy. Anyway, check out my review of that one. Now, a movie that is very similar to this one with the the aging gal pals is 80 for Brady. So we get a bunch of older women coming together, and yet they're able to attract all the handsome young guys. And it's a little cheesy and eye-rolling. But if you are an aging woman, you might get a kick out of it. Same thing with The Book Club. Now, these are also best friends, also aging, but also super sex crazed. And then they throw in a little literature. And that one actually has a sequel. So you can check out my reviews for all of those. All right, that's it. If you enjoy my reviews, let me know, and let me know how I can make them better. When you get a minute, run over and visit me on Instagram as Movie Review Mom, but you can also find me there as my author name, which is my real name, which is Trina Boice, where you can learn about my books, my upcoming movie reviews, my online courses, my products, and my other shenanigans. I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.